Some pros and cons about the Happymodel Mobula6 ECO. Some cons, its weight. Its weight is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This thing is so heavy. Another con with this is the battery life. I get about 1 minute and 30 seconds of just maybe cruising around, some light freestyle with it. It's not very capable of doing heavy freestyle. I don't think it was ever intended to do it, but if it was, it can't. I've tried, like I said, to lighten the canopy, maybe to help it a little bit. Doesn't do anything. It's a nice drone for an entry into the 65 HDZero, but it definitely should never have been put on a 65. It should have been put on a 75, something that can handle this weight. 65 just can't handle it. It's a fun cruiser for 1 minute and 30 seconds, but other than that, it's not a great drone. I wouldn't recommend buying this unless you wanted a 65 to just try HDZero. But I got it to try HDZero, and it made me realize a lot about HDZero. All right, let's rip a pack or two and just show you where it kind of lacks in power. It's still a fun, to have the 65 if you're just cruising around and bebopping around with it, but just don't buy it to expect that it's gonna rip, because it's not gonna rip. Nothing like the Air 65 or any custom build you get, and it's just cool to be my first HDZero drone, and it was cheap. It was like 150 bucks, so it was cheap. It was nice to have a cheap HDZero drone. It overheats so fast, you don't have much time to play with it. You turn the VTX power to the max, it just overheats so fast, it wants to keep shutting off. So I'm gonna get a pack in, and at least you can see live what it's like, or not live, but you can see what it's like. So as you can see when I'm flying this thing around, I mean, the picture is awesome. HDZero is awesome. I mean, HDZero is what's making me sell my DJI gear. I don't care about the penetration because it's good enough for me. It's just fine when I go behind obstacles, like over here behind the barn. It works just fine. Yeah, a little breakup, but still good enough for me. If I go, I'll do a little exploring with it. And just watch how fast my battery dies just by going this slow too. Yeah, look how much I'm breaking up. I can barely see it. I'm losing it. I'm back. I'm back. This is only on the 25 watt setting, but it gets bad fast. I try to trippy this pole with it. It weighs so much that I'm like 3/4 of the way throttle, and I can't even trippy it. I mean, it'll do something, like it'll roll, but like my battery's already getting low. I mean, it'll still freestyle. The next pack I do, I'll try to rip it and see how fast we'll burn through a pack, but like I said, it'll still rip, but it's just, you get so little time and it's so heavy that it's just not as fun as ripping an Air 65. 65s are my favorite of the micro series. I'm gonna change batteries real quick and we'll throw another pack in and we'll rip it again. Another pack in here, and then I'm just gonna bang it hard and watch how fast the battery will die. All right, let's go. Sender. See how the weight just drops this thing? Thing just falls so fast and gets so much prop wash. You can see how when I fall and try to bring it back up, it just doesn't want to do anything. And the battery's already blinking low, but I still got some battery left. See, where any other of my 65s, I can whip it around like this without any prop wash on there. I think that extra 5 or 6 grams really shows. So do I recommend this Happymodel Mobula6 ECO HDZERO? If you want a drone that because you want to try HDZero, then absolutely. It's a cheap way to get into HDZero. But if you want a drone that you're going to fly, or a Tinywhoop that you're going to fly all the time and really bash it and just have fun with it, I don't think this is it. I don't regret buying it, but I definitely wouldn't buy it again.